Then I sat in the train station. I think also tonight is Friday. It's Friday night. I am at home in my parents' house and I'm just about to start cooking. I'm making ramen for me and my mum. And if you know me, you know that this is my favourite ramen in the whole wide world. It's the Shin Ramyun noodle. I think it's Korean. And this is the best ramen ever. It is very spicy, so if you don't like spice, you might not like it. I do also cook it in separate pots just to make sure I get the right ratio and everyone gets their fair share. And the good thing about this is that you can literally like just cook all of the ingredients in the pot. Like I can cook the broccoli and the noodles and everything. I got the train to Dundee this morning and oh my god, I was literally early for the train and then I couldn't get my train tickets to print, and so I was in a panic at the thing, like trying to print the tickets, and they just wouldn't print. And then I went to the guy and was like, can you just let me through, like my train's gonna leave? And he was like, nope, sorry, no ticket, no passage. And I was like, oh my god, I feel like he could just let me through, but I understand why he didn't, because that would be a nightmare. If everybody was doing that, then nobody would be buying train tickets, but I really was buying train tickets. I missed my train. So then I sat in the train station for like 30 minutes and waited on the next train, and I was like 20 minutes late to work, which is really annoying because when I get up at 6:30, I do not want to waste any of my day just sitting in Haymarket Station in the freezing cold. So that was annoying, but it did mean that the next train was really quiet and like I just got to chill extra on the train, which was quite nice, but I would have preferred if my train was on time, to be honest. That is cooking up now. I'll show you, I haven't quite added all of the ingredients to this one. So I've just got the noodles and the water in here at the moment, and I'm just gonna add the sachet of like soup mix. A little vegetable mix as well. Some broccoli into here. And this one is my one, so I'm gonna actually add an egg to this as well. I just cover that so that the egg cooks. One of the perks of coming home and getting to eat my parents' food that they have here is that they get the best eggs. They just make the nicest scrambled eggs actually, because the yolk is so orange and creamy. Me and my mum went to M&S and we got this big bag of salt and vinegar chipsticks, which we ended up eating like the whole entire bag on our way home from M&S. These are my favourite crisps ever. I can't get enough. I wish they still did the mini packs that you can get with a meal deal. Maybe they do, but they just don't in the small M&S that's near my work, so I never get them. But oh my god, obsessed with salt and vinegar chipsticks. This has got to be one of my favourite dinners ever. It's so quick. It's actually unreal when you're feeling like you're maybe coming down with something. Like if it's really wintry and you're cold and you just need something to warm you up, this is like way better than soup. I feel like I'm like trying to pretend that I've like discovered ramen or something. I like to put a little sprinkling of cheese in on the top. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I feel like this is such a throwback to lockdown. I used to literally hang around in the kitchen making ramen all the time. This is so way too hot for me to carry with one hand, so I'm gonna have to put the camera down. Just sat and had our ramen. I don't feel like I'm actually feeling Christmassy that much yet. Like I was feeling a bit Christmassy at the weekend when we were going around Edinburgh, but I feel like I've just been so busy this year with like my commuting and just been so busy every weekend that I've not had a chance to like properly feel just like festive and cozy this Christmas. So I think this weekend, the weekend before Christmas, I'm gonna attempt to like properly enjoy it. Just not feeling that Christmassy this year, but I need to get in the festive spirit because I'm a bit of a Christmas fanatic. Like, I do love Christmas. I just don't know what it is. I feel like I would love for there to be a baby in our family again. Like, I feel like everyone's so grown up and it is really nice. I do think Christmas is quite hard when you lose someone close to you as well. I think that it makes Christmas a lot more difficult. Like, it just adds a different kind of flavour to Christmas when there's someone that you feel should be there that isn't. This is so sad for a vlog. This is so depressing, but I don't mean it to be. I just feel like I need to put more effort into being Christmassy. I don't want to just sit here and complain about not feeling Christmassy. I just need to put a little bit more effort into it. This weekend I'm going to go and do some Christmas shopping. I still need to get Jess, Jack. I need to get my whole I need to get everyone Christmas presents. I think also... How come you've gotten changed and put a whole outfit on?
Because I've been in the shower because I didn't get showered.
But how come you don't just wear like joggies or something?
I put shorts on because I have these on today, so I don't have to get Mum's washing piled up.
Mum's washing. Someone gave me these for Christmas and I'm about to try them. They look so good. I thought that this chocolate shop closed down, but I don't think it has. And maybe they just sell it in like supermarkets and stuff now. Dad has made us a little tray of tea as well.
Tea for two.
Tea for... And we are going to watch something on the telly. How nice are they with a cup of tea? Just having a little black tea. And we're watching Slow Horses on Apple TV. It's so good. It's like a detective show. Set in London. Good evening, everyone. This is the real me. Come home from work, wear my hair down for one day, and this is how it looks by the end of the day. I washed my hair last night and blow dried it and it was looking so good, and now this is what we're left to deal with, but that's okay. Tonight is Friday night and I have no plans, which means this is the best day ever. I'm so happy. I love Fridays. I feel like Friday is just so nice because you know that the whole weekend is ahead of you. There's no pressure to like do anything crazy. Like, it's not like Saturday night where you're like, oh my god, I need to make sure that I make the most of this night because it's the last night of the weekend. Feeling good. I've actually had a really terrible week. Like a really terrible week. So I really need this weekend to just like recuperate. I've not had a really terrible week for any specific reason. I'm just so exhausted. I remember feeling like this last year. Like, I actually felt like I was just like crawling my way into Christmas. And I feel the same again this year. I just feel like absolutely drained. I've also got my period, which is probably TMI, but that's also making me feel like exhausted and stuff. So I feel like when I feel like this, I just like to like recoil into my flat and like hermit and like really just relax. That's how I make myself feel better and recharge. So tonight, no pressure. I'm just going to relax. I also need to do my Christmas shop. I've got so much to do. Okay, I am about to order something for my dinner. I know it's only 6 o'clock, but I'm a bit of an early dinner kind of person and it's Friday night. I want to like get it going. So I think I'm going to get a Bonnie burrito because that is my favourite thing to order, and it's only a 35-minute wait, and if I leave it any later on like a Friday night it just gets crazy. Build your own chicken burrito, £11.80, the Bonnie burrito. I'm gonna get the chipotle sauce, and the best thing about this is it literally says like remove everything, so like every filling already comes. Is that gonna refocus? Every filling already comes on the thing, so you just have to remove the ones you don't want, which of course I don't remove any. I have ordered it! I'm so excited. I'm not going to watch The Holiday because I've been seeing clips of this come up on my For You page and I've never watched it, and I'm like, I feel like I was late to the being in love with Timothée Chalamet bandwagon, but since I've been seeing clips of him on the Brittany Broski podcast report thing, and since I saw him on Theo Vaughn's podcast, like I've just seen random clips, I just love him. Like I feel like he's just so normal, and like he is literally A-list celeb, but he's just so normal and like down to earth and kind of weird. Like he's pretty weird. His personality is quite weird. So yeah, I'm in my Timothée Chalamet loving era right now. So I'm gonna watch Little Women because I never watched Little Women, and I always see the clips that are like him and the girl Laurie and their like love story, and I think he ends up marrying her sister from what I've seen in clips. So I'm actually gonna watch that tonight because I've always wanted to watch it and I never have. I also watched this girl called Tia, her YouTube channel. She is from Newcastle, I think, and she lives down in London now. She just moved there recently. And she lives on her own in a flat in London, and I just love her videos so much. She just started coming up on my recommended page on YouTube. Yeah, I really love her videos, and I've literally watched every single one recently, and I just find her quite relatable. I'm gonna leave these to seep, okay? Because I don't want to clean them up right now. I am gonna spray some of this Method spray, which I love. It smells like clementine. I'll just wipe around the sink so that it looks a bit more. Look at this mug that my friend Jade got me for Christmas. So cute. I just bought Little Women on the TV, so I'm about to watch that. Could this Friday night get any better? Actually, it could get a little bit better. If I had my Valentino sauce, it would be a bit better, but that's okay. And actually, I should probably go through and get some sriracha and a plate. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna enjoy this big fat burrito. This is the medium size. You can also go large for an extra couple of pounds, but I don't know how big the large must be. It must be ginormous. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my burrito and watch this movie.